Huge warning signals are flashing as we speak in the charts of crypto. The official crypto kiss of death signal just triggered last night. But could it be a cause for concern? Could it be a cause to a catastrophe in crypto by the end of this month? Or could it lead to a catapult? We're going to cover that in the next video because right now I want to cover more of the short-term price action for Bitcoin, altcoins, etc. because we have some key things happening at the moment in the charts for crypto and Bitcoin and the altcoins. And I don't even know where to start. So much is going on right now in the space. So if we take a look at the Discord, link is in the bio. You got to come join the Discord because if I don't end up making a video, I'm keeping people updated in real time in the Discord. Link is in the bio. Come join it. In the announcements yesterday, we had pinpoint nailed the bottom on Bitcoin and altcoins. Bitcoin was at $81,400. Altcoins were, I believe, right down here around 213 billion. In the Discord, had pinpoint nailed the bottom based off of what I had covered in the video on Sunday. We were watching for the others pump dump chart. We tapped the 786 retracement as mentioned in the video. If there's going to be a bottom across the board, it should have just happened. We shall see how the remainder of the day plays out. And then the monthly candle close happened. And I had mentioned this all yesterday. So we had came up in the pump dump chart, which means that if we go up in the pump dump chart, the others altcoins are falling. If we go down in this chart, that means altcoins others are popping to the upside. So we had pinpoint tapped that 786, the green one there to a T from the high down to the low. Bink hit it, started to come down, bearish candle right there. And we had said, yep, looking like a bottom. So far, so good. If we break down from this trend line, then I'm convinced. And it was looking promising. We're seeing how it was playing out. We got the sell tag. I did a little more detail here as far as why I believed that that was going to be the top, which meant the bottom for altcoins, comparing it back to the top here around March 10th, the 13th. We had our buy tag there, our sell tag up there, our buy tag there, our sell tag up there. We're ignoring this noise in the middle. We're really looking at the stretch, this breakaway move here with the buy tag and then the sell tag, buy tag, sell tag. Very similar structure, very similar structure. Looking at the indicators down here, I highlighted the red zones where the pink was up at that level, just like here. The stock RSI making the same similar dance and movements. And we're on this final kind of hump here, just like there. And then the TSI was stretched into that red zone as well too, get them ready to curl with the MACD and the RSI with that double top there, matching up. And we had the sell tag. And I was keeping people updated all throughout the night. And I matched it up with the others chart because we're looking at the pump dump chart for others, but then now looking at the straight others chart, similarly comparing it to March 10th to 12th, we had saw that vertical blue buy now on the 4-hour chart and a break of the red market structure ribbon here at the same green zone, the same level, just like we had saw yesterday. The break of the red market structure ribbon, vertical blue buy now wasn't yet confirmed at the same level. And we'll get updated on this chart. But I was keeping people updated as far as this pump dump chart goes. And we had seen it play out. And yeah, now this is where it's at. And now let's see where it's at right now. We're looking good, so deeper. I'm convinced that was it. It's looking really good as far as that was the bottom there. So let's take a look at some of the other things I shared in the Discord because there were some other key things like this right here. So I had said if this all pans out what I was projecting, then this is what I'm expecting to pan furthermore. Bottom right here, which so far so good. This is at 218 billion. Now we are at 226 billion. Oh, here. So I have it pulled up right here. So a bounce to here, keep going up until around mid-April. Could see a little wobbleness towards the end of the month in April. And then May 1st, we could see a big spring because what happens on the left happens on the right. And this would be from a timing perspective as well too, basically right on the money as well. Very close to it as far as that goes as well. So that's what I'm expecting at this point. That's the theory so far. let's take a look at a couple of other things in the Discord that I shared. Oh, so I said it's my belief that altcoins will see a sudden spike like Comp just did, because Comp just pulled like a 40% move in a 1 hour candle out of nowhere. And like other altcoins I've done these past weeks, like Zeta did it, Mavia did it, Orca did it as well too, and they're just going one by one. And for comparison to some coins that we hold, it's like Flare popping up in an hourly candle up to 0.022. You know, that it could happen like that. It's happening with other coins. In my opinion, that we're going to see that across the board, one by one here. So that's what I'm seeing. That's a little update as far as some of the things that I was sharing in Discord. And basically the kiss of death signal is the total crypto market cap. This is one of the macro charts that we use at Stargate for knowing the bull market tops and bear market bottoms. We have these templates in here and VIP resources. If you're a VIP, you have access to the Stargate software. Make sure you go into this channel. These are the main templates that we use. The macro moonshots with the belly of the beast, etc. The swing signals, total crypto bottoms, total crypto tops. This is the one that I'm showing right now. And then we have the Bitcoin macro bottoms and macro tops. So make sure you save those templates, set those alerts, because by the end of this month, if this signal flashes, it's not looking good. So it's flashing, it's current, it's real, it's there, but we have 29 days left for this confirmation we need to see the vertical yellow line there by May 1st. It could vanish. We need to see it vanish, because if it doesn't, as you can see, looking to the past, it called the 2018 bull market top, called the 2021 bull market top. And hopefully it doesn't call this one in the month of April here. So this is the month. The good news is this is the month where we finally get some decisions. It's decision time. And we're either going to see a big pump or we're going to see a big dump. But keep in mind, though, it's not like it will happen immediately. It's not like we're just going to go like this. You know, we might come down, then pop up, and then maybe by June, we really start to see the effect. But we just don't want it. If we want the bull market to remain intact and our pockets to remain intact and grow, we need to see this vanish. So 29 days, folks, 29 days as far as this signal goes. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on my perspective of this chart, of looking at the macro charts like total 2, total 3, others on the monthly, looking at the Bitcoin macro tops chart as well too, looking at Ethereum as well too on the macro, and what I believe like is going to pan out here and why I believe that. So that I'll do that in the next video that I put out today. And then I'm going to do another video today going into individual altcoins like XCN, Flare, ZBEC, XRP, XLM, HBAR, XDC, Stronghold, Ondo, that Swift SWFTC token, Proton. I'm going off, folks. April's here. It's time to go off. We have that signal flashing. It ain't time to snooze, that's for sure. It's time to go off harder. So that's what I'm going to be putting out today as far as that goes. So that is what I'm seeing as far as the pump dump chart. It's looking good for others. We want to see it continue to go down here, which it's looking like it's on track. Don't be alarmed if we do see something like this, we come back up. To me, it looks like the direction has now shifted to the downside. We do have some macro data, a lot of stuff coming out this week, macro events, tariffs, etc. But I believe, based off of what I'm seeing here, it seems like we're in the clear for now. We'll see. We got to keep our head on a swivel, ears to the streets and the tweets. But so far, so good. But I'll be keeping people updated in real time if anything changes in the Discord. Link is in the bio. So let's go into some macro charts like gold. So I'm on a monthly chart for gold. If we take a look here, we have prepare to sell soon signals. When we had our sell now flash back January 21st, January of 2021, that was when altcoins really sent it up in a big way. So if we can see the sell now come in on gold, it's been a bit since I covered gold, but I was just going through some of my macro charts and I know gold's been spiking. I want to take a look and I saw we had these monthly prepare to sells. And then I was looking at the behavior in the stock RSI and it looks like we might be in this final phase here for gold, in my opinion. Looking at this stock RSI, we could, have another month or 2 months of gold spiking. Maybe we get up to around 3,800 for gold. Let me see. Let's take a look at a couple other things here. We could see gold go up to around, 3,800. Yeah, that I would say if we're going to see a final blow off top in gold, that would be the level that I'm targeting, 3,800. But first 3,400 and then 3,800. Potential, 3,800 before ultimately seeing that 1 month sell now signal come in. So I'm watching that very closely. And then taking a look at the US Russell 2000, we do have, 4-day prepare to buy soons. As you can see here, it called the bottoms back here in 2023. 2023, 2022 as well too. We're on the 200 moving averages. We're on the 786 as well too. We need to see that buy now flash to be out of the woods here, because looking at some of the higher time frame stuff, spooky. We need to see that 4-day buy now flash just to know that higher time frame stuff ain't gonna kick in just yet. So that's that. We want to see this hold the line and start to trend up. That'll be well for crypto, the environment for crypto. Then looking at others, let's take a look at it. Looking good as far as the 1-day chart, starting to curl up here. MACD really kind of just went down a little bit. Stock RSI starting to come up. I think we got close to tapping the top of the belly of the beast as well too. In my opinion, that's where this is our floor. It's rising. In my opinion, I think this fractal is going to pan out. It's looking good for it. If we take a look at the 12-hour chart, I think we had a 12-hour prepare to buy soon signal flashing. Let's take a look. Yep, we have the 12-hour prepare to buy soon signal. If we can see some follow through in the next 2.5 hours, I don't know if we'll get it that quickly, but by the end of today, if we can see some follow through, get above like 240 billion for others, it's looking like that 12-hour buy now signal will flash, which will be solid. And that will be mimicking like what I've been comparing it to March 10th to March 13th over here. And that would be like a double bottom as well too. So looking solid as far as that goes. Let's cover Bitcoin real quick. We got that 2-day buy now signal. Let's take a look at the 3-day chart. Nothing there, but if we take a look here as well too, we're holding the line at key levels. As far as this goes, 82K is going to be critical, and getting above 89,000 is going to be utmost key. If we take a look at the lower time frames real quick, like the 4-hour chart, we got a 4-hour buy now, which is solid. We really need to get above next. Well, we're at a key kind of hiccup point right now, but 86.5 to 87K. I think that's where our 786 is from the high down to this low. 87K is going to be key to get above, but ultimately 89K, we need to smash through and hold above as support. We do have some like medium time frame prepare to buy soon, like an 11-hour prepare to buy soon, a 12-hour prepare to buy soon, a 10-hour, a 9-hour, 8-hour, 7-hour, with a 7-hour buy now as well. It's looking good for a bottom, folks, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but things are definitely shaping up to be okay. And we could see a golden swan event this month, which will null and void and have this kiss of death crypto signal disappear here, which is what we need. So that's going to be it. Things are looking good. I just wanted to push this out to you ASAP. It's 5:30 a.m. It is Tuesday, April 1st. I'm going to push this out. This is more short-term stuff, but I'm going to go into some more macro high time frame stuff as far as some of those key charts go. And then I'll go into some individual altcoins later today. And in addition, I'll be kicking out 30 2025 price prediction videos on 30 different altcoins or additional altcoins. And we're going to kickstart that back up again as well too. So Discord, link is in the bio. Come join it. If you wanted access to the Stargate software, link is in the bio. Fill out the VIP waitlist form. And that's going to be it. I'll see you guys in the Discord and in the next video.